Yo, what's going on guys? Henis here, and today I have some extremely exciting news for you guys regarding Call of Duty 2017. That's right, we're almost through March of 2017 and we're already getting rumors for the next Call of Duty that's going to be coming out this November. Now, as you guys know, Black Ops 3 has been doing extremely well this year. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, not so much. And I think a lot of people have really expressed how much they are totally done with EXO-based Call of Duties, and Sledgehammer Games has been talking for an extremely long time about how they're pretty much confirming in the 2017 Call of Duty that we're going to be going back to boots on the ground, which is incredibly exciting. Now, we actually have some brand new artwork leaked for the brand new Call of Duty 2017, which rumored as of right now is going to be called Call of Duty World War II. So Charlie Intel came out with an article along with some artwork that actually came from a subreddit by a YouTuber named The Family Video Gamers, who actually leaked all of these images. Now, as far as whether or not these images are credible is pretty much up in the air at this point. We do know, however, that this person who leaked these images here for Call of Duty 2017 was the same person who accurately leaked Call of Duty Infinite Warfare back in 2016. So that gives a lot of credibility to this guy who's posting all of these images. But of course, as of right now, this is all rumors until we get an official release from Activision and Sledgehammer Games themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up these images on screen right here. These images are all coming from a Charlie Intel article, so I will have it linked down there in the description below for you guys. But pretty much, Charlie Intel says in their article, a YouTuber, The Family Video Gamers, has posted a video of what appears to be leaked images of Call of Duty 2017 concept marketing artwork. So this is incredibly exciting. Like I said, I'll have the images up on screen, and I was watching Allia's video on this, and he brought up a really interesting point, and that is that when you think back to previous Call of Duty titles that have, had main artwork for them, we've usually seen one prominent character on the album artwork. You think Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, even Modern Warfare 3, they've all had sort of one individual character sort of to take up the cover album artwork, and that's been there to sort of, signify one sort of overarching main character in the story, or at least to have a face to the actual game. But you guys can see in the majority of these cover images, in the first one that I actually showed you, we actually see a group of soldiers on the beach for World War II, sort of in, a very World War II style theme, with the colors and the weapons that they're using, and even their uniforms as well. So this is, first of all, incredibly exciting and really interesting information, and we kind of want to factor all of these things in when we talk about whether or not we think this is actually going to be legit. Another thing that kind of crosses my mind when I think about this game being actually the new Call of Duty is the simple fact that Call of Duty World War II sounds incredibly bland. It sounds very blunt. In the previous Call of Duty titles that we've seen Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, and we really haven't had a title that's been this bland pretty much since like COD 4. So it's pretty interesting, and that all by itself makes me wonder if this is going to be legit or not. Obviously, leaks that we sort of get around this time of year don't necessarily always seem to be exactly what we get in the official release of the game, but it's the first real leak that we have as of right now, so it's pretty much all we've got to go off of. So you guys can see all the images up on screen like I've been saying a million times, but I'm going to finish reading what the Charlie Intel article says here. They say the images above show artwork that Activision appears to be creating for promotional images and box arts. It also appears that Activision has decided to be straightforward with naming scheme for the game and called it Call of Duty World War II. This would be probably the simplest name for a Call of Duty game since Call of Duty 4. Activision has not confirmed any of this as of right now, so we'll just have to stay tuned for more information. Now, the only real probable pieces of information that we have that could pretty much confirm Call of Duty World War II as being the next Call of Duty for 2017 are actually coming from a series of posts that we saw on Charlie Intel literally going back to 2 years and even 3 years ago. I'm going to have some more articles linked down there in the description below, and I'll have some images up on screen here right now. This is a post from Charlie Intel on June 23rd, 2015 that says Activision CEO says future Call of Duty titles returning to World War II era is, quote, certainly possible. So this is a post coming from nearly 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago as of right now, and pretty much confirming that there is the possibility that we could be seeing a World War II style game return again for Call of Duty at some point throughout its life cycle. So that pretty much all by itself does give a whole lot of credibility and authenticity to the leaks that we're seeing right now for Call of Duty World War II being Call of Duty 2017. So that's incredibly exciting, and like I said, if you guys want to read more about that, I will have it linked down there in the description below. And then the other piece of news that we have here is another article from GameStop. This is from November 5th of 2014, so right around when Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I believe, was released. This says Advanced Warfare dev wants another World War II Call of Duty. So that's a really big deal. If you guys don't know, Sledgehammer Games is the developer that made Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and they're also going to be making Call of Duty World War II, or whatever Call of Duty 2017 is actually going to be called. So to get this information as well, to think, quote, I think a next generation game with the latest production values and robustness in a World War II setting like the Band of Brothers, would be amazing, says Michael Condrey. He's the CEO of Sledgehammer Games. So guys, this information pretty much all confirms, or at least gives a lot of credibility to the idea that we could be seeing Call of Duty World War II actually being the Call of Duty for 2017. Now, as I've said a million times throughout this video, these are all rumors as of this point. We don't know if any of this information is actually credible or if it's actually 100% legit, but given the fact that this is coming from the same person that leaked Call of Duty Infinite Warfare accurately last year, and we're seeing all of these posts from years back that actually confirm that Advanced Warfare and Sledgehammer Games have been at least thinking about creating a game similar to this in the years past, does give a whole lot of, credibility, like I've been saying, that really points to the fact that maybe this is actually legit, which is really exciting to think about. So, like I said, if you guys want to read more through all of this, or if you want to look at the images in full detail, like I said, I will have them linked down there in the description below. Thank you guys all so very much for watching this video, but I want to know from you guys down there in the comment section below, do you guys think this is actually legit? What do you think is the actual probability that Call of Duty World War II will be the official title for Call of Duty 2017? It's honestly really exciting just to start thinking about stuff like this, especially since Black Ops 3 has been pretty much dominating the Call of Duty scene for this year. Not so much Infinite Warfare, wasn't really a huge hit in the Call of Duty scene. So if we saw, more leaks coming out from this would be incredibly exciting. And this is, like I said earlier, around the time of year when we start getting more leaks for Call of Duty 2017, the new Call of Duty for the next year, right around here in March and April. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is close to legit, but obviously we'll just have to wait and see what Sledgehammer Games or Activision says in response to all of this. But anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. If you guys are excited for Call of Duty Boots on the Ground, Call of Duty 2017, going back to an older style game, then be sure to go ahead and drop a like in this video. Let's try to shoot for 200 likes on this. We haven't shot for 200 likes on a video in an extremely long time. That would honestly mean a lot to me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, so you guys can stay up to date with all Call of Duty World War II news, or Call of Duty 2017, whatever you want to call it. And if you guys did go ahead and watch up to this point in the video, make sure you go ahead and comment down below #WorldWar2. That'll let me know that you guys watched this entire video. And anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming as always. Stay cool. Adios.